I want to do a little review here of this DAP plastic wood and all-purpose. It says it's shrink and crack resistant, easy to sand, easy to stain and paint. I do like this stuff over the Minwax because it is a lot easier to sand. And I'll show you what I mean right here. It's sanded out real nice. A lot of these edges right here, see that stuff flying away? It sands real easy. A lot easier if you have to sand by hand than the Minwax product, especially if you're going to be doing some stuff up high like that. And that's gonna, if that was the hard drying Minwax product, that would take a lot of effort to do. Whew. Get that dust cover off my head. So if you want something that dries a lot harder, use the Minwax product. If you've got a machine sander that you're going to be using, I wanted to sand this out by hand. I will say that it wasn't 100% shrink resistant. It did shrink in a couple of the bigger nail holes. I will have to go back and hit those again before I put a final coat of paint on, but I always do my nail holes, my prep, and then I do another coat of primer and make sure that looks 100 before I put my paint on. Just like it's a car. It has to look 100% before you paint it. Paint don't cover anything. It don't hide anything. It only brings stuff out to the light. Somebody died, yes. My uncle, Patrick Buzzard, he died. We got the call yesterday that he had passed in his sleep. Grateful, I guess, that that's the way it happened. You can't ask for anything better than that, I guess, than to go peacefully in that manner. And for it to not be painfully and dragged out. Anyway, I want to say something about the fact that not everybody wants to hear they're in a better place, they're with God now, don't worry about it, they're with so-and-so, and not everybody wants to hear about their new life just yet. You know, if you're the child of somebody who's passed, I understand 100%. I didn't want to hear that. I quit contacting people simply because I got tired of hearing that. And I understand people just wanted to console me and maybe they didn't know anything else to say. Completely understandable. However, I will say that I do completely understand avoiding people just so that you don't have to hear those types of condolences anymore. I'm a firm believer in the spiritual realm and God and things of that nature. However, not everybody is. Some people are self-proclaimed atheists and they just don't want to hear that. So I'm going to be cautious about how I proceed and my condolences that I give. And may God rest Uncle Pat's soul. He was a good man. And do be blessed, stay awesome, and have a wonderful day.